The weather.
There is. If you did, they would have been cold, wouldn't they?
They
by
were
now?
supposed to.
But yeah, lots going on, Annie. We had a fairly settled day out there today, but we do have Storm Goretti heading our way as we go through Thursday into Friday. Our first named season of the year, named by Meteo France. But it was a settled day, wasn't it, before all that happens? Cold, frosty start at Shipley Park this morning. Some beautiful winter sunshine out there as well. I think this Highland cow is rather warm there, isn't it? Snuggly there. Right, what are we expecting as we go through the next 24 hours? It is all set to change. So Storm Goretti, there is a yellow warning in force that covers much of the East Midlands for snow from 5 p.m. tomorrow. But this morning, the Met Office issued an amber warning covering Derbyshire, most of Leicestershire and the west of Nottinghamshire. Now, within that amber zone, there could be 10 to 15 centimetres of snowfall, but over the hills, we could see up to 30 centimetres of snowfall. So this is disruptive weather we're talking about. It's a bit of a messy setup, as it always is with snow. So let's look at the detail, shall we? What's actually happening? A warm front passing through as we go through tonight, starting to introduce slightly warmer air. But as the Storm Goretti develops, a deepening area of low pressure and pushes its way across the south of the UK, it hits the cold air that we've been having. And it's where the warmer air hits the cold air that we see that rain turning to sleet and snow. But settled this evening and fairly dry out there at the moment. We've got some clearer skies. We're likely to see that cloud increasing as we go through the early hours, bringing with it a few spots of rain. Could be a wintry flavour to it over high ground, and it's falling onto cold ground. So again, much like this morning, I do think ice could be an issue, so do take care. Through Thursday itself, a settled dry start with that cloud with us, a bit of drizzle for a time as we go through the morning. Then Storm Goretti starts to move its way in with the rain turning to sleet and snow as we progress through the day. Highs of 3 degrees Celsius. As we go through rush hour and into the evening and night itself, that rain stays with us, readily turning to sleet and snow for some of us, particularly over high ground. You can see this is a messy setup, a real mixture of rain, sleet and snow. Some of us will get some significant snowfall, some of us will have the rain. Temperatures low enough to see a frost to start Friday. Friday morning, though, that's still with us. Take care during rush hour in particular, pulling away, and actually settles down for Saturday. But the chance of something wintry again on Sunday. Keep an eye on the forecast.
I was glued to that, Anna.
Good afternoon to you. We've had a settled day so far, but some very unsettled weather is heading our way for Thursday. In the last hour or so, we've had an amber warning for snow issued by the Met Office. 10 to 15 centimetres is likely widely, but we could see an excess of 20 centimetres, particularly over high ground. But it's settled out there at the moment. A dry afternoon, some bright spells, highs of 7, but feeling colder than that in the wind chill. Dry as we go through this evening, but we'll start to see the cloud gradually increasing. Now, this is likely to bring with it a few spots of light rain and drizzle, which could lead to some ice on untreated surfaces as temperatures fall to freezing tonight. Now, we do have Storm Goretti moving in through Thursday. I'll have more details for you on the 6:30 news, but stay tuned to the forecast as it could turn rather wintry. Good evening. We have some very unsettled weather on our way down to Storm Goretti that's going to head through Thursday afternoon into Friday morning. We have an amber warning in force from 8 p.m. tomorrow for snowfall, and there is a wider yellow warning, so do keep an eye on the forecast. As we go through the rest of this evening and overnight tonight, we're already starting to see that cloud increasing. It's bringing with it a few spots of light rain and drizzle, could be wintry over hills, and it's falling onto cold ground, so there could be some icy stretches first thing tomorrow morning. A cold start to Thursday and settled to start with, albeit rather cloudy. But the rain's going to arrive from Storm Goretti as we go through the morning into the afternoon. And as we go towards the end of the day, it starts to turn to sleet and snow for some of us. Highs of around 4 degrees Celsius. Now, stay tuned to the forecast. Jill Brown will have an update for you during breakfast tomorrow.